In this video we're going to have the LG OLED 55GXPUA review. We will have a detailed look on the various features this product possesses. This video will help you decide whether this television is perfect for your needs. We provided a link on the description to give you the best prices on the market right now. The LG Gallery Series GX OLED is a home cinema lover's dream come true, an exemplary flat screen that uses all the latest specs and standards, from Dolby Vision and Atmos to Google Assistant and Amazon Alexa, from Chromecast built-in to AirPlay 2.0. While the outside is a marvel of engineering, inside you've got the all-new LG Alpha A9 General 3 processor that adds better facial recognition and multi-step noise reduction to LG's already great HD to 4K upscaling and much improved motion processing technology. It's not absolutely flawless as it still can't reach the brightness levels of some LED LCD TVs and has some audio balancing issues, but otherwise it's still a slick flat screen for folks who don't mind spending a bit more money on their next TV purchase. The comparison to the older W Series OLED makes sense not only because it shares a similar design, but because it also shares some other key similarities with the new Gallery GX series. They both need to be wall mounted and, if you wanted to tuck the wires inside the wall, they both have to be professionally installed, too. Thankfully LG does include the no-gap wall mount inside the box, so there's no need to buy it separately, and you can, apparently, also buy optional legs if you want. The good news is that, once you've got it set up, you'll have a TV that protrudes just 5mm from the wall and looks gorgeous. Because all of the inputs have been moved to the back of the screen, there's literally nothing there to distract you from the TV. Speaking of inputs, you'll find 4 HDMI 2.1 inputs, all capable of handling 4K at up to 120Hz in 10-bit HDR with 4:4:4 chroma sampling and 1 with eARC ARC support, plus 3 USB ports to power devices or host USB flash drives, as well as optical audio out and an audio port. Last but not least, you'll find the RF tuner that is ATSC 3.0 compatible, so it's relatively future-proof in terms of broadcast TV support. While some smart TV platforms are starting to feel a bit stagnant, LG's WebOS keeps finding new ways to keep things fresh. This year, it's upping the capabilities of its own personal assistant on top of continued support for Alexa and Google Assistant. The marquee feature that's been added is the ability for LG's ThinQ AI to recommend shows, follow specific sports teams and remind you when they're playing. Which admittedly sounded better at CES when we still thought we'd have sports this year. None of this contradicts or steps on the toes of Alexa or Google Assistant, as ThinQ AI really just wants to be your go-to entertainment concierge rather than an all-encompassing personal assistant. As you'd expect, content across the board looks amazing on the GX OLED. HD/SDR content looks better than ever before thanks to the new Image Alpha A9 Gen 3 processor, and 4K/HDR content has the pixel-perfect black levels and color accuracy you've come to expect with an OLED. If you're looking for pitch-perfect audio, you won't find it on the LG Gallery series. The built-in speakers are kind of a soft spot in an otherwise great design. Unfortunately, due to design constraints, the TV only sports thin, low-powered speakers that just don't match the premium performance of the OLED panel. Unless you're married to a perfectly clean aesthetic or absolutely refuse to buy an entertainment center for your living room, you can save hundreds by buying the LG CX OLED instead of the Gallery series. They use the same panel and the same processor, and have all of the same features. The only two differences are price and design, both of which are relatively substantial. Where to buy? You can get the LG OLED 55GXPUA through the link below in the description. We have checked to ensure those are the best price in the market right now. Thanks for watching.